Thought I'd wear a England top because I haven't got any nations to talk about England today. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We are back on this channel today. So, Euros start on Friday. So today, I'm going to do my predictions for the Euros this year. Who I think is going to win, who I think is going to do decent, everything. I'm going to do one of those predictors you can do online. I'm going to do it on the Telegraph because apparently the UEFA one's awful. You have to put the scores and everything. So, I'm going to get straight into it. We're going to predict who will win. All of that. I'm going to predict the top goal scorer, best player, golden boy, dark horse, all that stuff. So, let's have a look and see how well I'm going to do at this. Right, so here we are. We're about to do my predictions for the actual tournament itself. We're going to start off with the first group. Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. I think, even though they've not been doing particularly great in recent matches and recent tournaments, major tournaments, I'm going to Germany to win the group. I think Hungary could do it. Switzerland got some good players. Obviously, Xhaka in form. Hungary, I mean, they have players like Szoboszlai and Golaski, but apart from that, I mean, Switzerland have a few more players. It's probably a toss-up between these two. Although, you can't sort of, what's the word? You can't say that Scotland cannot do something here. This is a tricky one. I think I'm going to go with... See, Scotland have been in form lately. They've got some great players in there. I think they've actually got the most good players out of any team in that group. I'm going to bet them on a little bit. I'm going to Scotland come second. Although Switzerland always put out of the bag at major tournaments. You know what? I'm actually going to put Switzerland in second. Because they always put out of the bag at major tournaments, don't they? They always get out their group. I mean, in the last Euros, they knocked out France. I think they got knocked out by like Czech Republic or something. No, I'm not actually sure who knocked out. I can't remember. But that's what I'm going to go. Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, and Hungary at the bottom. Group B, this is a tough group. I think Spain are definitely favourites. Italy, they usually are decent at major tournaments when they're current holders. But I think Spain are going to win that group. I think Italy's team's aging, but they have got some good talent coming in. So I'm thinking they'll come second. Croatia third, Albania fourth. Group C, England's group. This is a tough one because our team that we've announced is not great. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of the England team we've announced. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. But I do still think we'll win the group. Denmark will come second. Probably Serbia come third. And Slovenia fourth. Group D, France is going to win that. I feel like Poland could do something here. Or the Netherlands. To be fair, any of those three teams can do it. Poland got Lewandowski, although he's not great. He's still good, but like, he's getting on a bit. Netherlands, though, the thing is, like, the Netherlands, are they actually that good of a team? That's the thing I need to think about. Are the Netherlands really that good? I'm going to put Poland come second, Netherlands come third, Austria fourth. Group E, Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, Ukraine. Gonna go. See, Belgium, they had a bad World Cup, but they get new players in. Like, Doku at City is ridiculous. I think I'm going for Belgium to win the group. I think Ukraine are going to come second. And I think Romania in third. Finally, Group F. Going to go Portugal to win the group. I think Czech Republic will come second. Don't know what this... I think that's actually Euros wins. Yeah, because Denmark have won too. I think Turkey third. Georgia fourth. Right, so now that means we have the third place teams. I think Netherlands will go through. Croatia will go through. I think Scotland will go through. And I think Serbia will go through. And Romania and Turkey. Germany, Denmark, gonna go Germany to win that. Switzerland, Italy, that's a good game. That's a good game, but I do think Italy will win that. Spain versus Scotland. Scotland beat Spain not that long ago in the Nations League, I think it was. They did beat them. That is the thing. the thing I've got to remember. However, I do think Spain will win. England versus the Netherlands. I don't think the Netherlands team is that great, I'm going to be honest. They've got some good players in the defence and the midfield, but their attack is just not it. Who have they got? Weghorst? That's it. And I'm going to go for us to win that. Portugal versus Serbia. Going to go Portugal for that one. Poland versus Ukraine. I'm going to go Poland. Belgium versus Croatia. It was a 0-0 back in World Cup. I think Belgium will win because Croatia's team is ageing. And then France, Czech Republic, got to go for France. Meaning our quarters, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Poland, Belgium, France, England, Italy. Those are some good quarterfinals. Germany versus Spain. That's a titan, man. Those are two titans. Germany and Spain. Germany got some great upcoming players. I'll always say this. Spain, I don't know much about their attack, to be honest. So I don't know about that one. I don't know if they're going to win. I think this one's going to be difficult because, I mean, Germany, their defence. If you think about their defence, who have they got? They've got Sula. They've got Neuer and Cole, but he's prone to a mistake nowadays. I mean, we saw it against Real Madrid. He let in, I think it was, he just gave it straight to Oslo. So, I think at the moment Spain are a lot more informed than Germany. So I'm going to go with Spain. Portugal versus Poland. I think this one's quite easy. Portugal. Belgium, France. Another great game. I think France will win that. And then England versus Italy. The Italian team's getting old. We brought a lot of young blood. I'm not saying that again. Some new blood, young players. Just will they have enough time to gel by the time we get to face Italy? I don't know if they will. The thing is, like, Italy, some of their best players just aren't playing anymore. Or some of their most well-known players aren't playing anymore. Or just just too old. But I don't think we're going to get to the semi-finals. But at the same time, this is what I can see going to penalties. If we go to penalties, I think, okay, the reason I'm going to say this is because they do have a good goalkeeper, Donnarumma. So I'm going to say Italy are going to win that. As much as it hurts, me as an English person saying that, we're not going to win it. So that means we have Spain versus Portugal and France versus Italy. Those are some good semi-finals. Spain versus Portugal. I think Portugal is... They got some great players. They got like Bernardo Silva. And like their defence is solid as well. They got like even Pepe's still playing. I believe he still plays for Portugal. Obviously Ronaldo's not at the peak of his powers anymore. Playing in freaking Saudi. They got some other good players around him, which is the important part. Spain have got some good players as well, but I don't think they're going to win. I think it's a tough one, you know. Is Ronaldo going to be enough? I don't think he will be. I think if Portugal do well in this tournament, it's not going to be down to Ronaldo. Remember when they won it last time? It was like their only star player. Their team wasn't that good. They did not have that many good players in Euro 2016 when they won it. Spain have got good players. Do they have a decent attack? I would say their defence is very solid. They've got some good defensive players in there. The midfield I like. You know, players like Olmo I like. I think I'm going to go to Spain because they're in more form, I think. And I don't think Portugal are going to win it. I'm just not really... I don't think they will. So I'm going to put Spain to win that. And then France versus Italy. This one I think isn't going to be too difficult because... Well, purely because of one key player who just went for free. And that free player is Kylian Mbappe. If he performs like he did at the World Cup... France are going to do very well. this tournament. And I think they are going to get to the final because it's not just Mbappe. They got other great players. Tuchemeni, Camavinga. Loads of other great players in that team. And you've got a couple duds as well. But every team has duds. Kolo Muani as well. These good players. They were unlucky to lose the final of the World Cup. They were lucky they even got there, to be honest. I'm surprised they actually managed to come back and go to pens. But I think France are going to win. And it's going to be Spain versus France in the final. And I think this is quite easy for me. I think France are going to win the Euros. So, those are my predictions. France is going to win the Euros. Now, for best player, top goal scorer. Top goal scorer, this one can be very easy, in my opinion, because of just how ridiculous he's been recently. And that is going to be Kylian Mbappe. Although, there are other players who I think can do a job, it's going to be Kylian Mbappe. Like, come on. So that is my prediction for the top goal scorer. It's going to be Kylian Mbappe because he is ridiculous. In terms of the best player, I mean, it's easy to go Kylian Mbappe as well, but I don't know really. I don't know. They've got some other good players in there. They don't think of like players in the centre of the park. I've always got Spain to do well, got Italy to do well, Germany to do well, even us a little bit. But I think the best player is going to be, I think it's going to be Kylian Mbappe as well. I'm going to put him to have both of those positions. Top goal scorer and best player. So I can see him being the focal point of France's Euro win. I can just see that. So I think Mbappe is going to win best player and top goal scorer. Now, young player of the tournament. Okay, so I actually realised that Camavinga can be there. So I'm going to go for Camavinga for this one. Unfortunately, I kind of messed up at the time because I thought Gavi was actually going, but he actually turns out he's not. So I'm going to go for Camavinga for this one. Yeah. And then finally, Dark Horse. Who do I think is going to do good? Well, if I look at my tournament, I've got in the quarterfinals, you've got 7 teams that you would think would get there, and I've also got Poland. Now, I'm not saying that they might do amazing, but I'm kind of backing Poland a little bit. They got some decent players. Obviously, Lewandowski, not the highest powers, but I think they're not going to win it. But I think they could do something. Also, teams like Ukraine, Switzerland, Scotland. These teams, they can do it. I think they can get deep in the tournament, and I think they can do something. So that's my. So I think in terms of my dark horses or my under the team who I think will. Sorry, not dark horse. That's not really the right phrase, is it? Basically, a team who I think is going to exceed their expectations is either going to be. I think it could be. I'm going to go Poland for exceeding the expectations set for their competition. So that is my predictions. I hope you all enjoyed this video. The Euros are very soon. I'm going to make some more Euro-based content throughout the summer because I love it when there's a big international tournament going on. It's just really fun. So yeah, what do you think of my predictions? Do you think they are good? Do you think they are terrible? Let me know. Obviously know that this is subjective. They're not objective. So like, say I think a team you think is going to do great, we won't even get out the groups. Like, don't take that as a personal attack or anything because I'm just thinking how I predict it. I'm saying I don't know football the greatest, but I can say I fancy myself at doing decent. I think I've gone quite safe with my predictions this year, but let's see how well I actually do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. See ya.